talking on her personal phone, she pretends she's talking to her boyfriend about a pregnancy scare to get him off her back. At the facility, the duo searches the acronym on the internet and learns that it means Defense Threat Reduction Agency. When they step out of the janitor's closet, they're shocked to see a deer taking the elevator. Travis wonders how this could have happened, so a flashback shows the details. Years ago, the fungus broke out of its containment and moved through a hole in the door. A few hours ago, a roach ate the fungus and ended up infected as well. A rat tried to catch it and the fungus got stuck on its nose too. The roach climbed into the vents and minutes ago made it to the street, where Mike's car crushed it. The fungus moved up the tires and sneaked into the trunk to revive the dead cat. Travis and Naomi rush back to the lobby only to see the deer coming out of the elevator. When it sees them, it comes running after them. Naomi pulls Travis out of the way right before the deer explodes. The antlers fly off and get stuck in the wall. Then Mike also comes out of the elevator and admits he shot his parents' cat, whom Naomi was very fond of. He pulls out his gun as he yells at the duo, asking them to open their mouths because he wants to throw up in them. Travis and Naomi run away as Mike opens fire, and the gunshots wake Mary up. Hearing Mike coming after them, the duo runs to hide inside a random storage unit. Unfortunately, the door is jammed and they can't close it all the way. Mike walks down the corridor without noticing them, however an object falls on the floor behind him. Travis quickly brings it into the unit and Mike leaves without seeing anything. The duo is relieved to be safe, however when Travis steps back he accidentally bumps into a bunch of objects and makes lots of noise. Soon Mike returns and tries to reach inside the unit, so the duo works together to push the door down and finally close it. Mike has to pull out his bleeding hand, which now has several broken fingers. Then Naomi searches the internet for a number they can call for help. At the airport, Robert is picked up by Trini, who tells him they need to make a stop to get item 7 before going to the crime scene. At that moment Abigail calls Robert and informs him that she has a civilian from the facility on the other line. She connects both calls and now Naomi can tell Robert what happened while Mike keeps pounding on the door. After realizing that the fungus is finding new ways to spread, Robert promises he'll be at the facility soon and gives Naomi instructions. Nobody has to touch the fungus, they must stay hidden, and they mustn't talk to anyone who isn't Robert or Abigail. After Robert hangs up, Trini says that the duo will probably die. While Travis and Naomi argue if the fungus infection counts as a zombie, they hear a noise outside. It turns out Griffin has arrived with his gang to rob a storage unit. When the group goes inside, they see the deer's body in the hole in the wall, so Griffin grabs the intercom to threaten Travis for ruining his business. Afterward they go to a storage unit to steal a bunch of TVs. Meanwhile Robert and Trini climb over a fence and break into a house, where they open a chest to find item 7. On their way out they're blocked by the house owner, who has a weapon. However, this is Trini's son, so she distracts him with some affectionate words and the duo gets to leave the house without much trouble. Outside, Robert scolds Trini for keeping something so dangerous in a civilian house, but Trini doesn't see the issue and hugs him. She asks him to leave alone because she's too slow nowadays, so she'd only get in the way. Later in the evening, Mary comes to see her unit. Travis is friendly and tries to chat with her, but she's in a hurry. After he takes her to the elevator, he hears a beeping noise but thinks it's nothing. In the storage unit, Mary pulls out a gun from a boot and looks at a picture of her dead husband to wish him a happy anniversary. She raises the gun to self-delete but she can't do it, so she decides to take a nap first. Then Travis hears the beeping again, so he uses the intercom to call his new co-worker Naomi. She comes